My name is Ish. I am a featured artist for Premier Tattoo Company here in Garden City, Michigan. Background is in fine arts. Graduated from Eastern Michigan way back in the day. I'm not going to say my age, but art background, and I've been with the company for about a year and a half now. Straight out of college, I walked into a tattoo shop looking for a job, just like, hey, you need some counter help. And the guy there was like, can you draw? I just graduated from art school, so my stuff is oversized. So I pull out my portfolio out of my trunk, and it's huge. And he was like, holy shit, what? Do you want a tattoo? I'm like, I never thought of it. Never thought my art career would draw me into tattooing. Next thing you know, a month later, I'm tattooing. Pretty surreal. It's always an evolving, growing field. Yeah. I'm never gonna be to that point where say I'm done learning. Right. So I'm a sponge, as you would talk to June, the owner. He's always guiding me. He's my mentor. I just want to learn. I want to grow. Will I get to a point where he says, hey, that's a good piece? It's confidence building for sure, but there's always going to be something for me to learn and grow from, and I don't want to stop. I did an apprentice way back. I've been tattooing off and on, right. But I did apprentice about under a year. I came into the company wanting to be a black and gray realism artist, and June has noticed how I was tattooing, and then he had me painting. He's like, wait, we got to change you into that direction where I think you're going to excel at. So he got me doing color, and then I started noticing the trend of watercolor. Like, hey, that's pretty cool. It's just like painting. So I started going at watercolor, tried experimenting honestly, and got to a point where I'm at now, where he guided me and say, this is the direction you need to go to. Start tattooing like you're painting, and that's when it clicked for me. I'm just painting on skin, just with a different medium. Okay. I just now got some oils, which is completely different. So I like to do, again, it's layers. Yeah. With acrylics and oils, it's all layers. So it's just something that I've always naturally have done. It's really where I can layer things. That's when I get most excited about. Okay. Sure, the finished results is fantastic to see, especially for the client. But what I get excited about and what drives me to tattoo is building that layer, putting that first undertone, and putting another layer on top. So for me, what excites me about tattooing is the process, not just the end result, but getting in there, putting on my headphones, and just diving into the tattoo and just zoning out. I think what sets me apart is not just my passion for this, but my eagerness to learn. I'll have the owner come in, hey, what can I do to change this? He'll tell me, and then I'll do it right away. And that's what excites me, is that I can learn and still grow in this industry. But again, I think the process of the tattooing is what's gonna drive me and excite me. Just doing a portrait or doing that first undertone of a color, and then layering on top of the color, adding darks, and starting to see it form and transition and develop. That's what makes me set apart maybe from other artists. Well, there's several avenues you can get a hold of me by. You can go on my Instagram and direct message me, IJLEDESMA427. You can also hit up our shop's Instagram, Premier Tattoo Company, or you can also hit me up on Facebook, ISMAELLEDESMA. That's my full name. We got four, not we, but June Parsons, the owner of Premier. He's got 4 shops. We got one in Westland, Allen Park, and Livonia. And I'm at the newest shop in Garden City. Hit the shop's Facebook page at Premier Tattoo Company of Garden City.